How not to die?
Yeah, we're gonna show you how not to die. We're gonna show you how to stay alive, and cure and prevent the risk of strokes. You know, they say that there are only two things that are certain in life, and that's death and taxes. Well, you can't avoid the second one, but there are ways to avoid the first one if you just know what you're up against. And I have a good story that talks about knowing what you're up against instead of face standing to your fear, so that you don't have to worry about those things that you can't see coming.
All right, let's get right into the story because TWP Popcorn is here and Trash Can Waves wants to know how to die. This is about to be a weird live. No, how not to die. Thank you for putting in hashtag the home team. So, Corey, you get the story started because G. Albert is here along with Trash Can Waves saying, oh, okay, yes, hashtag the home team. Wonder if pressed grapes and grains are on your list of foods to cure strokes. If yes, I'm in. Well, we'll see. Let's get the story started, Corey, and we'll see how this works.
Long ago in a far off land, there once was a great nation of people who were great cattle herdsmen. And every night when the cattle were let out to graze under the moon, a guardsman would stand guard in the tree with his weapons. But sometimes the guardsman would be attacked and thrown down from the tree and fall to an uncertain end. And the next day, the people would come to collect the cows, and they would find that there was a guardsman who had been disposed of at the bottom of the tree. This went on for night after night after night, when guardsmen would be in the tree, when suddenly they would be grabbed and thrown from the tree by something they could not see coming. Now, the elders in the land knew that there was a madman who lived in the mountains, who claims to have powerful magic to help him do all sorts of things. Perhaps it is he who is stealing our cattle. So the king ordered his soldiers to bring the madman before him. And the madman said, "You want to know how I'm stealing your cows? I got magic power. I control the things of the night. It could be a leopard. It could be a lion. It might be a cheetah. Or perhaps it's all three. But whatever it is, you'll never see it coming." This went on for more days, where more guardsmen were thrown from the tree and found disposed of the next day by the herdsmen, and more cattle were always missing. So this time, the king ordered his three sons to go up into the tree. And to make sure that they would not fall to their doom, he had them tie ropes around their waist and tie the other end of the rope to the tree, so that when they were attacked, they would not fall, but instead they could see exactly what it was that was attacking them. The next day, when the people went to see what happened, they followed the king, and when they got there were missing cattle, but there were no guardsmen lying at the bottom of the tree. The king knew that people were watching, so he had to find out what had happened to his sons. So he put his knife between his teeth, and he climbed up the tree, and he heard the most ungodly sound. And he remembered the madman and said, "It might be a lion, it might be a leopard, it could be a cheetah, or maybe it's all three." When the king reached the limb where his son should have been standing, what he saw shocked him. He drew back his knife, and he saw the very thing that was attacking every single guardsman and throwing them from the tree, causing them to fall to their doom. He saw something that can attack anyone, anywhere, at any time, and they'll never see it coming. He saw that his three sons had been attacked by sleep. And from that day forward, the entire kingdom knew what could attack them that they would never see coming.
That silent killer, huh?
A silent killer. You know, strokes are a silent killer.
That's what they call it.
You don't see it coming because it's also often a result of high blood pressure, high cholesterol, all sorts of other chronic disease processes that build up over time. But we're going to talk to you about how not to die from strokes.
Well, Bougie Prepper loved it. She's laughing. Of course, Wally's looking in, and Trash Can Waves was like, maybe they had a stroke. But either way, we got Rainbow Green Hands in here enjoying all the goodness. These folks want to know how not to die today. So, of course, Rainbow, you are already growing all the things that are going to help us not to die. You know who was guessing werewolf, Corey? Talking about, gotta be a werewolf. Trash Can Waves. So Bougie Prepper is saying grand rising to all of you. Of course, Rainbow Green Hands is shouting out Gail at night, who loved the story, by the way, but she's also dropping all of the links. So definitely, y'all, we got new links for you. We've got new information because always we want to educate, to inform, and to change the narrative of what you know about health, business, and wealth. So we want to improve on all of those conversations. Guess who said, I'd say, hey, King Weird Wolf, why don't you go to sleep and get some rest? G. Albert. And so TWP Popcorn, oh, okay, just the eye boogers. That's all that got them. So how do we get this thing started, Corey?
We say, let's go, let's
go. No, wait, it's game day. We don't play a game first, or we just jump right into, everything. I do have my coffee. Thanks, Gail at Night, for that reminder. Do we play a game? You did tell a story. We can start the show. I don't know. What do you want to do, Corey?
Well, since we kind of went that way, let's go. Let's start the show with our Real Talk Within Topic Design intro.
All right. You know who we got watching from Alaska, Corey? Absolutely. So, of course, we're done with the 5-minute story time. Let's start the show. Let's do that.
It's another episode of A Blind Guy.
His wife.
Hey, everybody, I'm Corey, the Blind Guy.
His wife, LaQuita Marie.
Together, we let you into our life live every hump day. Bang, bang, to Friday. That's Wednesday.
Thursday.
Friday at...
Hold on, Corey. Why was the music jumping way up? Let me tell you something about the tech stuff here. Let's get that all right. Hump day to Friday.
And that's Wednesday.
Thursday.
Friday at
11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Changing your narrative of normal about health,
business,
and wealth. And today we're going to do that with our game day as we talk about how not to die.
Yes, I told you Junior is getting ready for work. Don't do anything we wouldn't do. We know you're growing all the good food, and you are a part of our game today. So let's get into a game, Corey. Let's do it.
All right. So in order to find our games, you can go one or two ways. You can go to plantbasedtreats.org.
That's our new site.
And
I think Gail at Night did drop that link. So thank you, Gail, for dropping the link for everyone to like, share, subscribe, and all of that. Hit the thumbs up if you're getting value. But yes, plantbasedtreats.org. I'm gonna go there to show them that site, or should I go to blindguyhiswife.com?
You can also go to blindguyhiswife.com and find our food games there.
Scrolling at the bottom of the screen, blindguyhiswife.com, along with lots of our sponsors. We are so thankful to our sponsors. Thank you. We can't say enough.
And while you're there, don't forget to click the green coffee cup so she can say,
"What you doing?"
I can say, "Girl, you know what I'm doing. I'm fitting to stir it like that Braun mixer and stir it like coffee." Clink.
Yes. So if you are there on the home screen, I'm going to show them how to get to the food games. Okay. So that way we can all play one together. Now, you know how game day works. You play along with us. However, the game days, we realized that people wanted to play even after the games were over. They were like, well, if I'm watching on the replay, how does this benefit me? So we have implemented those opportunities just for you. So let me show you here. What are you going to say, Corey?
No, I was waiting on you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were going to say something. All right. So I'm going to pull it up right here. Let's see what we have. Oh, you know what? This is the home page, where Corey was just saying, click the green coffee cup. You can join the home team there. There is a widget. You open it. Corey can't see. He's been blind over 25 years. So you can always buy us a coffee. 1, 3, 5 coffees. We put in 25 to show that Corey's been blind over 25 years, to give you an example of how that works. And we're so excited. Thank you so much for AJ is road tripping. Yesterday, Corey, he bought us coffee. So did Tarsha, Triple Threat Firearms and Defense. We appreciate you. Love and Live show. Everyone is so supportive. Sandra Green, Sheila Ingram, or Bravo with Sheila. Ladies, let's chat. Right here under the home tab, I'm going to click on food games. And this is where you can reach a lot of our games. So
we have several types of games. We got arcade style games where we have that's like whack-a-mole. We have other games that are more like word searches. So we got something for everybody. So it's
this one is
game formats up here.
Yeah, this one is I Bet It's a Fruit. This is not one of the stroke games. However, we can start with this one, or we can start with any of the stroke games, Corey, because we're playing a game first, so we can give it to people's choice. All right, we can let the people choose what's going to be the first game we play today. And let me make sure they can see the games really well by putting ourselves there. So we're going to give you all a choice. First game, do you want to play I Bet It's a Fruit, which is not really one of the stroke games, but these are the foods that will help you not to die. Part of the reason for today's game day is that we've had a lot of strokes. I know my family personally, not us too. No, not us too. Now we've been stroking, but we've been stroking different things, right? So, hey, hands in the dirt. How you doing? Thank you so much. We've been stroking. You know, I was gonna say we've been stroking our wallet. So, hey, we got our fans out here making it rain. Thank you for the $10 super chat. I shouldn't have said stroking because Wally's in the chat. He already talking trash. Okay. Corey, talk about the strokes. Talk about why we're talking about strokes today.
We've had several family members in the recent past that have had strokes, and a lot of
because GT Jr. is already laughing, so we got to fix this.
What people don't really realize is it's what you're putting into your body that's actually causing you to have the stroke. And so what we're trying to do is, we're not saying that we're trying to convert you into being vegan or plant-based. We just want you to add fruits and vegetables at every meal to help reduce the risk of stroke so that you don't have to die.
What y'all been stroking in the woods? See what I'm saying? We had to fix it, Corey. We had to fix it.
In the woods.
Trash can waves. You remember we were running that day? I was running in the woods.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, that was a good day.
I've done a lot. There's been a lot of interesting places, but not the woods.
You know, as I was saying, back to the daytime programming. So we are talking about strokes. Y'all know I'm a nurse. I've been a nurse for a very long time, but food is my passion. And so I was like, you know, I've taken care of a lot of stroke patients. We've had several strokes in our family over just in 2022. One was super major and he's still recovering. And I'm talking like, you know, he was just very young. He celebrated his 30th birthday in the hospital from a stroke. That's how serious it was. Just to let you know. That's what we're gonna tell. Do tell, Corey. That's all we're gonna tell is about the stroke stuff. Wally, Trash Can Waves. Wally said, joking long and short. Y'all know this is a morning show, right? So here's where, you know, Dr. Michael Greger, he does have the book, How Not to Die. He also has the book, How Not to Diet. Dr. Kim Williams, that's a brother that's a cardiologist, and he talks a lot about these whole foods and how they can help you. So we're like, let's just play the game because nobody wants to listen to Dr. Baxter Montgomery. That's a brother who has a wellness center, a whole hospital, heart hospital in Texas. Mm-hmm. But, you know, Audacity Dawning, Uncle G is like, look, I'm in Texas, but I ain't trying to, wait, is Uncle G in Texas? I always put people in other places.
Let's go where you are, Uncle G, so make sure you get you in the right state.
Yeah, because wherever you are, you don't want to listen to Dr. Milton Mills. You just want to play the game. So, y'all, which game are we going to play first today on game day? Because all of these games are stroke related, and Uncle G Audacity Dawning is growing a lot of these things too. So let's get back to it. Should we play I Bet It's a Fruit? Now, these games, remember, they're all on blindguyhiswife.com on our under food games. Yeah. So when you hit the drop down menu, it's right there. Food games. That's where we are. So, or should we whack strokes with good food? And of course, if you need to find any foods and tools, we do have our Amazon store link. You can click right there. It'll take you to the Amazon page. So that way you can find some of these resources. Let's see, not dairy or non-dairy, not flaxseed facts. Oh, not snacks, whole food versus processed foods to prevent strokes. Or, there's a hangman game here too. So should we play foods to prevent strokes, or should we play whack strokes with good food? Or do y'all just want to gamble? Y'all tell us in the chat. What do you want to do? I know what I like, but I don't want to make this about us. See, look, Uncle G is in Missouri.
Oh, Uncle G, let me count you a Saint Lunatic.
Yeah. So, hey, Richmond is here. How are you? Good to see you. And guess what, Corey? Folks is dropping it. Wow, thank you so much, Danique Anthony.
Danique Anthony.
He says, listening in, blessings to all. Y'all know Danique Anthony is Jamaican. Wally is Jamaican. Haitian, I'm sorry. He's from the islands. My whole point is I need some Nigerians. Y'all call my Nigerians. I like being an island gal. I like all my Caribbean folks, but, Bougie Prepper. I think you Jamaican too. I might be making that up. Tell me, Bougie, I can't remember. But anyways, and you know she likes to play with fire. She can show you how to start a fire from anything. Hey, another Jamaican. Hey, EK, how you doing? Go check EK out. Y'all will understand what I'm talking about. He says, blessings, hosts, and everybody in the chat. Yes. Okay, so we got some folks here. I know, right? While all this stroking talk, it's making me happy. TWP says, oh, okay, the show me KC. Y'all let us know what we're going to do. Audacity Dawning says closer to Kansas City than St. Louis. Okay.
Okay.
That's STL, right? St. Louis
Yes.
because he's in Missouri?
Mhm.
Okay. All right, y'all. It's game day. Which game should we play? Do y'all want to start by gambling? Or do you all want to start? And you know what? I might just pick, Corey, or you can pick. I don't know. Whack strokes with good food, or
I say let's do the wax strokes of good food.
dang, I wanted to gamble.
So okay, why you giving me choices if you already got something in your mouth to do?
Okay.
See how
Okay.
other folk do? They tell you can make a decision, but then they already got the decision made. So you don't decide with the decision they want you to decide with, then the decision is wrong.
Okay.
So go ahead and do gambling.
Let's go ahead and gamble. We're already here. So you know what? EK, he is in he said my first time here. He's Kenyan, but he's in Texas. Well, why are you always doing the Jamaica stuff? You was just in Jamaica, EK. Anyway, I'm gonna still put you in Jamaica, but okay, no problem. If you're Kenyan, I do like Kenyans. I do love Nigerians.
He's Jamaican.
He's in Kenya right now. Wait, but in Texas. Where are you? Are you in Kenya? Or are you in Texas?
Kenya. He's in Texas.
Thank you, Corey. All right. Wally is saying I'm rigging this up. I'm not. I'm not hating against the Caribbeans. EK, see, I tried to make him Caribbean. He won't be. Thank you, Gail at night. Wow. She says I be stroking. Stroke it to the east. Oh, okay. That's why he was in Jamaica. He was there for the link up. All right. Y'all get on over there and check him out. He's still, hey, Auntie Nia, good to see you as well. All right. And I had her being Kenyan at first too. Okay. Hands of the Dirt is laughing at Gail, stroking it. Y'all, let's go ahead and start gambling. All right. Let's play this game because these are stroke games. So let's see. I'm going to ask the first question and we'll see if y'all get it. Okay. If y'all can get this right. So orange colored fruit, high in antioxidants, vitamins A, C, and E. How much do y'all want to bet? I'm going to bet the most. I'm going to just go ahead and bet 8. Now, the questions are, what fruit is this? Is it okra, butternut squash, pumpkin, or papaya? It's an orange-colored fruit that's high in antioxidants, vitamin A, C, and E. You know, vitamin C is a really powerful antioxidant, and we can find it in this food. But this food also has vitamins A and C and E. Anybody want to guess what food is this? Okra, butternut squash, papaya, or pumpkin? Hey, oh, that's G. Albert. Dear life, come on, me one go. Thank you, Gail at night. Y'all check EK out. It's a good time over there. And he's saying hello to Gail. Do you want to guess, Corey?
Papaya.
Oh, you got it right. I think. Let me make sure. Boom, we doubled it up. You know, I'm gonna turn these sound effects on so I can hear what it sounds like. You let me know if these are gambling sounds too. This is a tube-shaped fruit. This is a tube-shaped fruit, great for stuffing and roasting. I'm gonna bet 3, 7, 11, or 15. How much you want to bet?
15.
15. Now, zucchini are full of fiber. Again, it's the fiber that really reduces your cholesterol. This is according to the doctors, right? So they're the ones that help us with all of the information. We do a lot of research in these games. We don't guess. Okra, zucchini, butternut squash, or jackfruit. Let me see if anybody in the chat has any answers. Hey, the everyday life of an OCD-ish chick. You know, she was harvesting some of this in her garden, actually. So we have game day today, Nikki. What's happening is, of course, all of these foods are, you know, they're going to help you to not have a stroke, prevent stroke, because a lot of these fiber-filled foods, you know, the fiber helps the cholesterol to walk right out of the door, right? It traps it, it takes it out of your system. And we've been talking about some of the research that we've done with Dr. Milton Mills, Dr. Kim Williams, Dr. Baxter Montgomery. We featured a lot of these doctors on our show. Of course, y'all know Master Herbalist Yaki Awakened is a wonderful source of information for all of these answers. So if you're trying to figure out what do I need to do to get more of this information, hey, play these games. And we also have a resource page coming for all of the doctors. So that way, if you don't want to go back and comb through the old episodes to see who we featured, you can do just that. So right now we're just gambling a little bit. Nikki, Corey, you want to guess?
Oh, was it cool again?
Tube-shaped
I
fruit,
got
great for stuffing and
the
roasting.
viewers are supposed to be guessing. Home team's supposed to be guessing.
Now, G Mama Grows is not here, but her cohort is here dropping all kinds of stuff.
Ooh.
Who was the G Mama cohort?
Oh, Tasha Oshi Grove.
Yes, wow! Thank you so much for the super chat.
Farmer Tasha has her garden.
Oshi Grows. Y'all see, we start talking about foods to prevent strokes. Y'all know Tasha Oshi Grows with the huge super chat. Thank you for being so generous. She says, "Good morning, Corey and LaQuita. Hey there. Y'all know these are the people that are coming through. They grow all of these foods. So they're like, hey, I'm here because we already eaten the foods to prevent strokes. So thank you so much. Nikki is guessing zucchini because of course she was out there harvesting, and she's like, Tasha, why is Trash Can saying okra? That is not okra. There's even a picture on there. And okra is tube shaped. It is great for roasting, but I don't think you can stuff an okra because they're a little smaller. And Trash Can is like, oh, Tasha, she grows in the house. Y'all know Trash Can had his first monetized stream last night, right? It was good. Let me just say that. It was all kinds of nonsense and shenanigans. He was talking about the Woman King, Corey.
Oh man, yeah.
He was talking bad about the Woman King. Anyway, I'm gonna put Nikki's answer in here. She says zucchini. Nikki, let's see if you won this bet. Y'all, this particular game is currently.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, it's not a crash.
No, that was the cha-ching. So I'm going to take the game down for a second just to show you all where else you can find these games. And we have to also remind them to put in the chat hashtag
the home team.
Yes.
Don't forget to hashtag the home team to enter into the first place pony derby.
Look, Trash Can in there laughing. See, he knew he was wrong last night. Anyways, yes, hashtag the home team, y'all, because we do have first place pony coming up. And what else, Corey?
We got more trivia games. We got more games we're going to show you from our food games. We got some recipe videos and some products we're going to show you so that you know how not to die.
Now, remember, I did say earlier that we've had a lot of strokes in my family this year. One was major, and I had a family member that celebrated his 30th birthday in the hospital recovering from a stroke. He was unconscious, intubated. It was a whole ordeal in the hospital for several months. Hey, Philip Waldo Jr., our favorite moderator, is here.
In the house.
Yes, and so we definitely want to make sure that our people know that. Look, how can we save ourselves out here? Strokes aren't just like a possibility that could happen. It is lifestyle related. So when you check out these doctors, they tell you that it's lifestyle related, meaning the food you eat makes a difference in how your body reacts. So Nikki does have hashtag the home team. And we were talking about the Woman King. Trash Can Waves was talking bad about him. He says, Black women are the reason I'm here in America today. Exactly. While it claims it's fake by history, those that made the Woman King weren't even African. I don't know.
There's
quite a few
African.
We do teach African history, Corey and I.
Yeah. Like I said, and again, it's funny people bring it up, but nobody ever says that when they show like Hamilton or something like that. It's funny how it works because, like I said, it's rooted in some good history. The women warriors of Dahomey were very real, and some of the parts they left out was how they actually were able to fight against the European forces that came into the kingdom and tried to invade, and they had.
It wasn't just the Africans.
It wasn't just African
tribes.
Yeah. So yeah, and King Gizo was an actual king in the 1800s in Dahomey. So they're relatively accurate in the cultural portrayal of the egalitarianism that exists in African cultures. So yeah, it's accurate as far as it wasn't really a historical film as much as it was historically based, kind of like the movie Glory. That movie Glory is based on the 54th Regiment, but none of that stuff shook down like the way they portrayed it in the film. Some of it did.
You said the 54th Regiment. Who was that we performed with John Canoe? What regiment?
That's 35th.
35th. Okay, Burn, yes. All right. So EK is saying true that food is true. Food is everything. What we eat, we manifest. So like you're saying, I think that kind of segues us over to our plant-based treat site. So look, Trash Can says, just left out a few key points, like in the movie. They had a few places where they gave some speeches, and that's where you were supposed to grasp it. But unless you were really listening close, you wouldn't have caught it. Okay, plantbasedtreats.org. This is another place where you can find resources to prevent strokes. So we are going to show you that site as well. Now, keep in mind, y'all, I've been telling y'all, these are all Google sites. If you have one, this is one of the reasons why we're giving this to you. We've showed you how to make these games. These are super easy. So if you are a gardener, you can do the same thing with these games for your websites. So that way you can add value. And you can also redirect people. If people want a consultation with you, let's just say Nikki, right? I'm going to go to plantbasedtreats.org. Let's see. I think this is the home page, but it's moving so slowly.
And again, we have to say this.
Oh, wait. I got to go to the home page, Corey. I'm sorry. Home.
This information is not a substitute for medical advice. It's for informational purposes only. If you need professional health advice, go seek that professional health advice from your own doctor.
Absolutely. So this is a Google website. That means that if you have a Gmail, you have access to create a Google website. Also, these games are word wall game plugins. So that means that with this particular website, this is where we said plant-based treats is where we'll house all of the recipes. People are always asking, where can I find the recipes? So we do have the games here. We also have where you can find food and tools. So you go to our Amazon store from here. We have some kits already created. The playlist, all you have to do is click the little menu on the side. You can scroll through and click on whichever video you'd like to see.
And don't forget, while you're doing it, while you're watching, hashtag the home team for the first place putting the drawing.
Yes, they're doing that right now. So of course, all of these games are here. And if you want more, you can click for more games. It will take you to the other page, which is simply the food game page. If you'd like to see other games here, put it in the comments section, submit that form right there.
And LaQuita, a lot of these folks came here to learn how not to die from a stroke. So let's pull up one of the strokes. Let's do whack strokes with mold.
Wait a minute. I got a question from Tasha Oshie Groves. You know, Tasha is the OG. She is so far on the leaderboard for the largest super chat. She says, that's good information, a free website with your email. Absolutely, Tasha. The way it works, and I can show you all the back end if you're interested, but only if Tasha's interested, because, you know, she's the boss right now. Tasha, if you wanted me to give you a sneak peek into the back end, I'll do that briefly because I do have the back end pulled up and it's super simple. Okay. So look at Trash Can says, hey, G. Albert, I know I'm the favorite, but don't tell the others. So thank you also, Gail at Night, for informational purposes only, y'all. None of this is medical advice. And EK is saying in Kenya, the Mau Mau from the Kikuyu tribe fought against the British. They should do a movie. It would be the best guerrilla war.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because, you know, guerrilla warfare is what it is. Here's a question G. Albert is asking. PWJ and Gail, Trash Can Waves. So which one of the wrenches are really, really, really the favorites? That's why, you know, he said he was the favorite, but don't tell the others, Trash Can Waves was saying.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to see if Tasha answers because G. Albert says his mouth is sealed and Philip is laughing. Tasha says, yes, please. Okay. She asked for it. So I'm going to show you all this right here, this page, thanks to Tasha Oshie Groves. I'm going to show you how this works on the back end. So right now, this playlist is playing. I've added in the fruit facts and all of that stuff. Let's now open up what it looks like on the back end, okay?
All right.
That means that remember, if you have how about a movie on Zulu Nation? They already have it, Shaka Zulu, right?
Yeah,
it's like a whole
miniseries.
Yeah, man. He says they won't do positive historical African male movies, though. No, Shaka Zulu. Remember, that was like a series. How many days did we take to watch that? It was long. I don't know how long Shaka Zulu is, but that brother was doing it. Okay, so we're going to show you the game right now on game day. If you have a Gmail, that means you have Google Drive, you have everything. So I'm going to go to Plant-Based Treats, and this is what it looks like on the back end. I'm going to go to the home page. Home. And over here on the side, this is where you drag and drop things. This is your editor. So let's say, for example, delicious, nutritious meals. Are you looking for a great way to feel good and all of that? Words to live by. Let's start at the top. I want to change this image. I'm just going to select one. You don't have to upload anything. I'm going to click select. I can search my Google Drive for images. So this is where it's really nice because any pictures that you have in your Google Drive, let's see, I'm going to choose the Three Little Pigs remix. These are all different images from the Three Little Pigs. I have pictures here. I have my tracks in this folder for Oinkia, the Three Little Pigs. I can look under shared with me. I can look at recent pictures. So anything that I've uploaded from Canva and things like that, those will all show. It's safe, I think, Corey. Let's hope nothing pops up that shouldn't. But hey, our internet is so slow, I don't think they're going to see it anyways. Yeah, there it is. Our roll Java blends because we do have a coffee shop. So I don't want to do that. I just want free. Just click search. I am going to put in here Whole Foods. I'll put in fresh food. Hit enter. They're going to show me all of the free pictures that I can choose from Google. They're already here. I don't have to upload. I don't have to download. Here's a cute one. It has some bowls. I'm going to either double click or I'm going to click it and click select. I'll just double click. Boom. Just like that, the banner is changed, Tasha. So now let's see what the chat is saying, just to be sure that you all can see it okay. Oh, Trash Can is talking about the movies. Facts. Redo it and make it theater quality. Look, that's what I'm talking about. And EK, because EK is saying they have Shaka Zulu, they just need to redo it, you know? So let's get back to here. I know TWP said, Lord, she might leak a picture. Trust me, I won't. Phil won't let us be great. They just settle for Lizzo twerking with a flute. I know, right? If she could, because, you know, I played a flute. And I was thinking that when you said that last night, Trash Can, I was thinking, oh, I played a flute. I didn't even know Lizzo played a flute because she's doing all the other stuff. So Tasha, I'm going to show you some more because she says, wow, that's pretty cool. All you have to do is go to sites. Under your, I will do a live stream just on Google websites. Thank you, Wally. So right now, I'm going to show you how to drag over one of the places where you can add content, okay? And how easy it is. This section right here, if I like it, on the side, I can change the section colors so that, okay, that's how style 2 looks, style 3, because the theme of this is green, this particular website, it automatically chooses a green, or I can just select an image as the background. Same thing, I just search Google and I can put in here fruit. Let me choose this lemon. And now wait, where'd it go? There it is. Now, boom, there it is. There, so you can always change the background. I am going to take it off. Lord, how do I take the thing off? Style 1. Style 1 is just blank. I can also duplicate this section. So now all I have to do is change this, which means I actually would have to delete it and drag a video from over here on the side, or I can double click and choose a video and I can embed something, all of that. I can upload something. I can upload it from Google Drive. I can upload it from my computer. Okay, if I upload it, it's coming from there, or I can insert it from on the side. I can insert a YouTube video. Let me choose a blind guy, his wife video. Blind guy, his wife, easy, cheesy. Now keep in mind, all of these foods for strokes, this is how I said, let me design a website for stroke foods. Boom, there's the video that I had there, but I don't like the sizing. It's not like this one up here. So let me just throw this whole section in the trash instead of editing the sections. I'm just gonna drag one from over here because I have insert for pages or themes. If I wanna change the whole website theme, I can add pages here, but insert. I'm just gonna drag over this section that now has a video, a section for a title, and a section for a paragraph. All you have to do is go to sites under your menu, section. So I'll definitely show you that as well. But if y'all have any other questions, look, I can help you. G. Albert is saying, keep it quiet and on the download on this behind the scenes site. I can see a picture of Corey's gal friend. Nikki is saying, nice. Nikki, this is what you can do with this, you and Tasha. Y'all have so much content. The videos that you already have. Go ahead, Corey. You got an idea for them?
Oh, I was gonna say the idea is to get these horses running for the first place pony.
Oh, yeah. We got the first place pony coming. Don't worry. We're about to do the first place pony now. I'm just going to finish it up by saying that when you are on a Google, I'm going to show you where to find it. When you're on Google, just a blank page, this is what you can do. Go to sites. Hey, Little Ruby's Daycare Encounters, this is for you as well. We're playing our stroke games because all of these foods, these whole foods, they're on our brand new site, plantbasedtreats.org. They're also on our site, blindguyhiswife.com. We have food games on there. You can play this with the children in your class. So in your school, Uncle G does have hashtag the home team. Lord, trash can. We need to pour some 90 weight oil on Corey and let him play congos and his favorite rhinestone thongs. Good. Tasha is saying this is very helpful. I'm going to show you where to find it, Tasha, because all the education that you do, you can do this right here on Google. The menu button right here, you click it, you scroll down, and I think sites is under here. Sites is one of the words under here. Where is it though? Let me see. And if you can't find it here, you would type in sites.google.com. Because if you have a Gmail, you have all of these things already at your disposal. So I'm going to type in here, sites.google, and it starts to come up, .com.
We do a whole live stream.
Boom, they already have templates as well. Yeah, we're going to do a whole live stream. These are all the sites I built back here, y'all. I got a lot of websites. And then you just buy a domain and hook it up. Put it right in there. That's all you got to do.
So we'll make sure we put that in the schedule for next week. Tune in next week and we'll do a whole episode on Google Sites.
And you know what? Wally says you can even do it through your email. And see, TWP Popcorn says he's ready to focus on courses and coaching. And so definitely with the Google site, if you're trying to figure out, I don't know where to put my landing page, this is free. It's already free. You already have it. Even with a free Gmail, you do not need a professional email or anything. Nikki says she loves it. Now, I find that doing the games, it really helps because like I told you all, this new site, plantbasedtreats.org. I'm going to refresh the screen because I just changed the picture at the top with you all. Did I publish it? I don't think I published it. Let me publish it in the background. And then I'll refresh the page so you all can see the picture at the top is going to change because I changed it right here live with you all. If our internet works, good. But anyways, right here is where we have the food games. A lot of people in my family have had strokes this year. And so we definitely want to be sure that we have resources for people on how not to die. Boom, there it is. Popped right up. So right here on our homepage, we do have a lot of recipes. You can play dairy versus non-dairy.
You can find out, you can go to the Amazon store and get the ingredients you need to make the foods that you need to not have strokes.
Yes.
So lots of ways to funnel things down to meet everybody's needs.
And once I click on food games, I said, let me just put a bunch of games here. I created those on WordWall. I've done a live stream on that before. And of course, these are the games that we have here. Fiber foods equal fabulous function. Flaxseed facts, whack strokes with good food. And that's a whack-a-mole game. So that way you can hit the moles that are healing or the words that have fiber. So, that's what we're doing. Avocado. But anyways, I'm not going to play whack-a-mole right now, Corey. We're going to do first place pony giveaway. So that way we can see what is happening, even though I'm still playing. Okay, shrimp, nope. Bacon, nope. Sweet tea, nope. Potatoes, yes, they have fiber. Create whatever you want to play. So Nikki, if you want to say what foods grow in the fall, you want to have a website where you educate people, you can talk about what you're planting, talk about which foods go to seed, how you harvest seeds, all of that good stuff.
Tasha, if you want to talk about which notebook paper makes the best rolling paper.
So anyways.
That's an inside joke, y'all.
I know, right? Can we share games so we don't have to recreate? Yes. Like I create the games one time And then I put them on both places. I put them on plantbasedtreats.org and I put them on blindguyhiswife.com. If that's what you mean, Albert, let me know if that's what you mean. Nikki says, beautiful. Look, it's good stuff. And G. Albert says, I'm going to have to check this out to see if we can create some Bible trivia games. You can. WordWall is there for you. And then you can always put them on the site. This way, Google is free, right? And you can share the Google site, even if it's not published, even if you don't have a domain name, you can share the link for that Google site. So you could call it a secret site, all of those good things. TWP Popcorn says, "Ooh, I need to schedule an appointment on a Friday. I need an extra day off." And Wally says it's only free on a personal account, though, not the business account. Thank you for that, Wally, because I do create these sites on my free account. I have not created them on my, do I have sites on my professional accounts? I don't remember if I do or don't, but I've done it through some work accounts that were professional. So you might still be able to, because I have through work. So I don't know. I'm sorry, little Ruby's daycare. She says, oops, I just answered that because she was asking, do you design your websites? Yes, I usually do. And it's always a work in progress. Yeah, it's interesting. Y'all, we got to do the first place pony. And Philip said, great question, Albert, but make sure I answered that properly when he said, can we share games so we don't have to recreate? Let's get to the first place pony. What are we going to give them if they win first place pony today, Corey? Because we want them to know how not to die, right? All of these foods to prevent strokes.
Yeah, whoever wins today's first place pony, first of all, we're gonna definitely shout you out. Your link drops in the comments, but they can also choose which video recipe we show first.
Oh, because we do have to show some foods, right?
That's right.
And Wally is
how not to die.
Yeah, Wally says, that's what it says. Interesting. Look, I have done sites on different places. Anyways, let's check it out. The giveaway for today for first place pony. They'll get their link dropped, plus
they get to choose which food recipe video we show first.
All right, so how are we going to do this?
I'm going to make the horse race announcement, and when I say the gate sound bring, you're going to say and they're off. And
Got it.
Click the button.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Dun, 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 dun. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another run of the Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life Live. First place Pony Derby. All the jockeys are mounted and ready to ride behind the gates. LaQuita,
yes.
What would Trash Can Waves and Wally say if he saw a fro-hawk wearing woman wielding a spear on a rope? Bring!
And they're off. All right, GT Jr., Rainbow, Audacity Dawning, Sasha Oshie Grows, Philip Waldo Jr., G. Albert, Trash Can Waves, The Everyday Life of an OCD is Chick, Rainbow, GT Jr. Grows, Audacity Dawning, The Everyday Life of a Rambo, Green Hands!
Hey, Rambo!
So if Rambo is still here, he can definitely choose the first recipe that we are going to show you today, because y'all know we're always trying to get you to eat more fruits and vegetables at every single meal.
And guys, today's recipes, you can choose from magical milkshakes, or you can choose from it's football season, so it's Super Bowl sweets.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Super Bowl season already.
It's football season. Heading for us. Everybody's fighting to get to that Super Bowl.
Got it. So, okay. Nice. Let's see here. We have G. Albert saying, I'm going to still have to dig in to see what kind of templates are on the site. It is nice that they give you some templates. So you don't have to start from scratch. If you kind of know what you want to do, you can start from scratch and it's still fairly easy. You can start from a template and erase and add and all that good stuff. But hey, Rambo Green Hands is the winner of our first place pony today. So everybody's saying, Philip is like, hey, Rambo. And Nikki is saying, congratulations to Rambo. Philip is saying congratulations as well. In case Rambo does not answer, what are the choices, Corey?
Super Bowl treats or magical milkshakes?
Super Bowl treats or magical milkshakes, which means if Rambo does not answer, then Tasha or Stacy will answer because they also were super chatters for today. Commander's still looking funny, even with the name change while he said, and he got that laughing face.
Yeah,
and hands in the dirt.
At the end of the day, they get the same Super Bowl trophy the Steelers got last year. Not in there one.
Dang. You know what? Stacy, go ahead and choose for Rambo. He's not answering right away. He might have his hands in the dirt right now. So give us the choices for the foods. And of course, while you listen, please like and share. Thank you, Gail. Corey?
All right. So again, We're here talking about how not to die and how to reduce your stroke risk. We're showing you some of the recipes that incorporate.
Oh, he said Rainbow had to leave. Go ahead.
We're showing you some of the, today we're about to show you some of the recipes that LaQuita uses to make sure that it's full of fiber, high blood pressure, and cholesterol stays regulated, so you don't have that silent killer creep up on you like in the story if you go back to the top of the show. And also we are showing you some of our word wall games in our food games arcade. We just showed you how to our bet is fruit, so it's like a gambling game. LaQuita likes to gamble. And then there's also we did the whack-a-mole, showing the whack strokes with good foods.
Mm-hmm.
So we showed you that, and then now we're going to show you a recipe after we since we run our first place pony derby. We're going to show you one of the recipes that's going to be selected by Hands in the Dirt.
Right. So Hands in the Dirt can definitely choose the recipe, and he's choosing between the Super Bowl treats or the
magical milkshake.
Magical milkshakes. Of course, Wally is still talking football better than you, though, Corey. Talked about those teams.
If you don't win the Super Bowl, what do you have?
Well, G Mama Rose is here. She says, "Dang, I missed first place. I'm here though. Don't worry." Yes, we got you covered. We've been talking about foods that prevent strokes, and this information does come from all the doctors: Dr. Milton Mills, Dr. Michael Greger, Dr. Baxter Montgomery, Dr. Kim Williams, Dr. Zach Bush. Y'all, there's so many doctors, and we've been talking about how we have our 2 new sites. Well, we have the food games. What are you going to add to that?
Plantbasedtreats.org is a new site, and then on plantbasedtreat.org and on our blindguyslife.com, we have our food games section. We can go into our food game arcade and have fun, and you find out how to add more fruits and vegetables to every meal.
Yes. So, of course, on our plant-based treats page, we do have our home page where we have our foods and recipes and things like that. There are games there as well. You can always visit the Amazon store to see how you can find those foods and tools. And of course, on the food games page, there's only foods there. So you can play, you can learn, and you can eat good. And that's on the plantbasedtreats.org. We are looking for feedback. This is a new site, and it's a Google site. So we were also talking about that. Let's see. G. Albert is saying, Corey, that was a week. Clicker. That was kind of weak. And remember, yes, for informational purposes only, none of this is medical advice. And you know what? I think TWP Popcorn wants to see the magical milkshakes. He said they probably are infused. And G Mama is laughing at your clank. So let's go for it. Since somebody mentioned the magical milkshake, I say we give them that particular.
All right.
Yes. So let's show you all the magical milkshake. This video is delicious. And it also includes lots of foods that prevent stroke. So we'll discuss some of those when we come out of this video.
Magical milkshakes.
This is the way to make a shake that you don't have to thicken with bananas or ice. Those things are optional. The main ingredients are plant-based milk, fonio, ground ginger, ground nutmeg, and the flexible ingredients are bananas, sugar, plant-based yogurt, nuts, ground cardamom, and ground cinnamon. The main thickener that we're using here is food. It's actually fonio. Fonio is an ancient grain, great source of protein and fiber, and often recommended for people with celiac disease, diabetes, and gluten sensitivities. All right, we'll get started with the fonio.
You can order fonio at keenpia.com.
Adding some of the spices. I've got some ground ginger.
Ginger is anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and antiviral. It helps break up and expel gas. It's a popular home remedy for nausea and stomach pain.
Maybe like a half a teaspoon of nutmeg.
Nutmeg helps the quality of sleep and helps you stay asleep. It's a rich source of antioxidants which help protect against signs of aging, cancer, heart disease, and liver disease.
I'm going to put in a half teaspoon of the cardamom.
Cardamom is an antimicrobial that helps with metabolic syndrome and diabetes, heart and oral health, and liver health.
You can add cinnamon. I'll put a half teaspoon of cinnamon in.
Cinnamon!
I'm going to make 2 blends, one with bananas, one without.
Add 2 bananas. It's optional.
If you don't have allergies, definitely add the nuts.
Harvard recently did a study suggesting that eating too few nuts and seeds is associated with increased risk of dying from heart disease or diabetes.
I'm going to add some plant-based milk. I'm using almond milk.
Blend and serve. Add sugar to taste or not.
The green one was the banana one, so it was more sweet. I like that.
But the blue one did not have the banana, and it tastes more like eggnog because you can taste the spices.
Eggnog is like super good, and the blue one tasted like a lot like eggnog because you can taste the spices.
I like bananas, and of course I like pecans and walnuts, so it really just was really good.
All right.
All right, that's your magical milkshake, and a lot of the ingredients that we have, they're great at fighting those silent killers that can lead to a stroke, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. They also there's lots of things in there that include lots of fiber that can help reduce your cholesterol and your high blood pressure, so that you don't have to die from a stroke.
TW Popcorn, who actually is milking almonds? They got recipes for it as well. Gail at Night is dropping the link for the playlist, but of course on our plantbasedtreats.org channel website, you can actually see the playlist there as well as the recipes and all of those games that talk about reducing strokes or foods to fight stroke. Nutmeg does have an unbelievable flavor. It takes a village to grow a channel. I agree. Magical milk with or without the wine is what G. Albert was saying. And so, I will do that. It Takes a Village to Grow a channel. As here with the second channel, will you do a live stream on ideas for sponsorship soon? Absolutely, because we've gone through a lot of different ideas. So yes, GT Jr. is like, okay, that's great. And Everyday Life of an OCD chick, Gangsta Nikki. Let's see Corey shaking his magical milkshake. Shake it. You too, LaQuita. This is a daytime show. We can't do that right now. All we can say is, look, the Amazon store is where you can get that brawn mixer that I was blending the milkshake with. I'm going to show you some of the foods that we have here. I have the flax seeds in the kitchen. Of course, the bananas were in that particular video. What else did we have in there? Ginger. There was ground ginger. I have fresh ginger right here. Some of you are growing this. And so I tried growing ginger. It didn't go so well, but hey, I tried. And it was so easy. I think it was Tasha Oshie Grows that was showing us a very easy way to grow ginger. I do have a couple of other foods over here. Oh, the craisins. Were they in the milkshake?
No.
They weren't in that. Oh, that's in the other video. Okay. Let's show you all the toolkit where you can find this stuff.
And guys, if you would like to make the magical milkshake, but you don't necessarily into grinding spices and things, we got a whole complete. It's called golden milk. It pretty much has the ginger, the cinnamon, the turmeric, the cardamom. It has all those ingredients in it that's already made into powder. You just scoop some out, toss it into the blender, blend it up, and you got the same
on the wrong
flavor.
Page. Okay, I'm here now. I was on the okay.
And the good thing about golden milk is, in addition to
wait a minute. I think it's in the sports injury healing kit. That's where the golden milk is.
In addition to having all those great benefits as far as helping you to reduce high blood pressure and cholesterol with the ginger and the cinnamon, also the golden milk is great as far as sports injuries, different injuries you might have, whether you a long-time athlete or you a retired athlete that retired after high school and you still got some of those injuries. This golden milk has worked wonders for arthritic knees, arthritic ankles, any joint pain that you have. Is great for reducing that type of inflammation.
And this one is organic. I try to find a lot of organic things because that's another stroke issue. Getting these items that are GMO or they are sprayed with pesticides, herbicides, all of that stuff, that can affect your health as well. Oh, you know what, Corey? We have to get them to do the final hashtag because G. Albert says, okay, y'all, I'll make a ginger tea with fresh ginger root. See, so he has the fresh. He says, I see that you're using a powdered version. What's the difference? It depends on what you're cooking and how you're cooking. When I'm making tea, I do use fresh. If I'm making rice, I do grind this fresh and I add it with my tomatoes and peppers. If I'm baking, I do use powdered. So that's my answer. Anybody else can help with that answer as well. Let's see what everybody else is saying. Oh, Little Ruby's asked, what's Corey drinking?
Oh, I'm drinking water today.
And I will say that my coffee cup almost always has cayenne, which is another food to fight strokes.
Yeah, because cayenne helps to open up the blood vessels for circulation. Same thing with cinnamon. Any of the spices that have like that heat with it is good for circulation.
And I do have flax seeds in here too, because they're full of fiber and they also not only give you a smooth move, but they do help with that stroke prevention. We do have the flax seed.
See, that's the two ways in one, because they say if you're not having a smooth move, you're sitting there like,
You know what,
You
Corey?
might
You ain't
bust
got to
a,
do all
you
of
might
that.
bust a blood vessel.
Y'all, the last hashtag is how not to die. I also have my cacao in my coffee every day. And this is actually in that kit as well. So let's head on back over there. This is the kit for sports injury healing kit. So if you're like, hey, I've got inflammation and all those kinds of things.
I got poor circulation.
Right.
Hawthorne is another great one for circulation.
Oh, it's actually in there as well. It's actually in that kit. You're right. Now, if you've been a guest on this show and we don't have your book in our book list, a lot of the people that have been on our show, they have books. We have them in there. So if you're looking for resources, that's there. But we also have under our plant-based treats for vegan essentials, that is where you will find that brawn mixer that Gail was saying. There are quite a few different price points because there's an inexpensive version. There's a more expensive version. I've purchased both. I've purchased several, and y'all see them in the videos. I use the brawn pretty much all the time. That's the one that I prefer. Let's see what the chat is saying, because Philip is saying he's retired. What are they saying? You for both of them, milkshake shaking, Nikki. And she was Philip, and she was like, "Well, you do it, okay? You shake." And he says he's retired from shaking. And Gail is like, retired after high school? Hands in the Dirt says he needs the golden milk. The golden milk is amazing. We told so many people about it. It has the turmeric already in it. You probably already growing turmeric though, Stacy, or somebody you know. But it is a blend of a lot of different spices: ashwagandha, cardamom, coconut water, ginger, cinnamon, black pepper. Because the black pepper, it helps the nutrients to absorb. So there are so many things in there.
It's real. You can add it to coffee, oatmeal. You can add it to yogurt. You can add it to like we did with the milkshake smoothies, and it just gives a great. Like I said, if you just take some almond milk and some some golden milk, and blend it up with maybe a pinch of sugar, it tastes just like eggnog. If you're an eggnog fan, you do not have to have the eggs to have the eggnog flavor.
Lord, Phillips, I still carry my coconut oil. You know what? Thank you. It takes a village to grow a channel. She says yummy, absolutely, and yes, thank you, Nikki. Philip, this is a daytime show. Put your coconut oil away. And G Mama is laughing at the smooth move. It's good stuff. While Hands in the Dirt, Stacy's laughing at you. Thank you, GT Jr., for putting in hashtag how not to die right along with Philip and everyone else. Take care, Stacy. We know you got to go. But we are about to head on over to our final giveaway because Nikki does love eggnog, so the golden milk might be something for her. Hey, bravo with Sheila, ladies. Let's chat. The Sheila Ingram Ministry broadcast, the Kabod. Hey, okay. She says blessings, everyone. Of course, Sheila, Sheila had an injury where she could probably use that sports injury healing kit. We were just showing our Amazon store where these are the plant-based treats for vegan essentials. However, if you go to the sports injury healing kit, it does have the golden milk that everybody's talking about. It has that cacao in there, organic cayenne. I always have cayenne in my coffee. Chia seeds are in there, and the golden milk is the one that tastes like eggnog. So the golden milk, it's like a turmeric powder with all the other spices, and it's so delicious, and it's good for you. Definitely good for your joints. There we go. All right, Corey, we have to get into our final giveaway because Philip does use golden milk in his coffee. Nice. And you know what? She says this is her other channel, Bravo with Sheila. She was like, oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm on my other channel. Good. Well, make sure you put in hashtag how not to die from where you are right now, because Uncle G has already done it. Right along with TWP popcorn, and make sure you lock the door, Corey. Philip's outside lurking, trying to get a plant-based treat so his belly can stop touching his back. All right. And you know where to go for those games, you all. Plantbasedtreats.org. Thank you for putting that in there, Gail. We're looking for feedback on the sites. Oh, Philip talking about, Corey, you see me outside? And you can open your eyes wide as if you're reading the thing. Don't mess up no checks. Thank you, Sheila. She has it in there. How do we do this final giveaway, Corey?
I'm going to say 3, 2, 1. And when I give you a nod, you're going to say how not to die.
Okay, how not to die. Remember, y'all, go right on to either of those places to play the games and figure out the stroke foods. I think you'll have a good time over there, and share it with someone. If you think, if you don't want to have the conversation with people because it's too technical, these games I found are a great conversation starter. And it's just a great way to communicate with people to say, for their own learning. You don't have to teach them anything. How do we do this, Corey? I got it pulled up. Oh, PWJ, I also use ginger in my coffee. It gives it a kick, G. Albert said. I tried it. I like the cayenne better because to me, the ginger was more bitter.
The slow sip it if you put cayenne in there.
Yeah, that's not getting your throat. You start coughing.
Yes, sir. I tried to steal some of LaQuita's coffee one day, and I was in the kitchen dying. She said, what happened to you? I was like, nothing at all.
Let's go, Corey.
All right, LaQuita.
Yes.
If men want to stay alive longer and live happy, healthier lives, don't get married. That's
how not to die. Let's go. Let's see. We got Philip Waldo Jr., Uncle G, Wally, Sheila Ingram. Sheila Ingram, TWP Popcorn, G. Albert, Tasha, Oshie, Girls, GT, Junior, Girls of Alaska, The Everyday Life of No CDs, check out Destiny on Philip Waldo Jr. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. My brother has won. Our favorite moderator has won. That means we definitely drop your link. And what else does he win today, Corey? Because we didn't say, we need a new food game topic. So that means you get to choose what's the next game that goes on the channel. Y'all know that, you know what? TWP was saying facts. You know what you were saying right before we ran the giveaway. What did you say for the giveaway?
If we don't live a happy, longer life, don't get married. You said how not to die.
You know, that's facts. and Wally, that's facts. Don't get locked up. That's what they were saying facts for. Everybody is congratulating Philip Waldo Jr., Tasha Oshie Grows, G Mama Grows. We got the Grows Collaborative there. Bravo with Sheila, ladies, let's chat, or the Sheila Ingram Ministry broadcast. The Kabod says, bravo, Philip. We also has Nikki cheering on. All the DC people are happy for each other. But Philip, he says that he is going to try ginger in his coffee. Woo, it's a little bit extra. We do have Philip's website there. Y'all know Philip is choosing the next food game. So we have a couple of different things that we want to try. I'm going to show you all 2 different food types. Philip, you choose that because the next thing that we show is going to be our plant-based treats to get us out of here. So
Philip, while she's pulling this up, I'm going to sing a song for your win. The riggedness is real.
The riggedness is real.
I didn't get to finish it because the music started.
Oh, okay. So we have, speaking of real, this is like the news reel. You have to choose whole food versus processed food. Processed. So should we do another, is whole food? Okay, yeah, that's a processed food.
Pop-Tarts.
Definitely processed. So should we do another
Packaged fruit cup?
Another game like that? Or this one, Fruit Facts, and I'm saying a game like that where the information flies by, or should we do another word search game?
So you're choosing the game format.
Right, you're choosing the game format because our kids say old people like word search. So I don't know. I don't know what people like. Y'all tell me. Do y'all like this versus that? Or do you like, shucks, Philip might like a gambling game. But just let us know. Let us know what the answer is. Okay, let me stop this game.
The riggedness is real. I know the riggedness is real in here. Okay.
Let's see what Philip said so we can get to our plant-based treat. All right. Hey, XDMC, how's it going?
XDMC in the house.
Yes. So he says one love and bravo with Sheila, ladies, let's chat. You haven't missed a thing. You've seen all that you've seen, need to see today. Go to plantbasedtreats.org. Let us know what you think about the site. Create your own games. Create your own website. This is a Google site. So that's what we were talking about earlier in the show. Tasha Oshie Grows asked us to do a tutorial. We gave a short tutorial on Google Sites.
We'll do a full one next week.
Yes, a full live show just on Google Sites next week. We're going to build a site live with you. TWP Popcorn, no, I don't think trying gingerbread Mountain Dew counts. So let's see. Philip said real food. Real food. The game type.
I guess the movie reel. You said.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like where it goes across, because we have several different ones where the food flies across. I think whole versus processed is another one of those real food, and I say real as in REEL. Right, REEL, where the real is going past. I think Whole versus processed is one of those, but is this one that where they also fly past? Nope, that's another word search. Flaxseed fats. That's another reel where they fly past, and sort of. But either way,
By eating only 4 tablespoons of flax seeds daily, the fiber can help lower what?
and you choose from the things below: cholesterol, fiber, yogurt. Boom. Okay. All right. So we'll do another one of those games, Philip. Thank you. Corey, how do we get to our plant-based treat for today?
Hey, like you said, it's football season, so we're going to go ahead and show you the Super Bowl sweets. It's time for today's plant-based treat by Chef LaQuita Marie.
Getting you to eat more fruits and vegetables every day at every single meal. And this is a simple one.
Super Bowl sweets.
Get these oranges all sliced up. I cut out the center a little bit by cutting a V.
Cara or blood oranges are super sweet.
And each orange will give you about 10 slices. We're gonna get our pineapple sliced up. So we'll just cut the bottom off here. Cut the top off. Go right around the outside.
Pineapples and oranges have calcium and manganese, great for healthy bones. Pineapples have bromelain, reduces nasal swelling, helps digestive disorders.
Remove the tough pineapple center. Eating fresh fruit before a meal helps with digestion. Add the brownie bites. They have oats, dates, cacao powder.
Oats have avananthramines, an antioxidant that's almost solely found in oats. This antioxidant reduces your blood pressure by increasing the production of nitrous oxide.
Trophy-winning trail mix.
So we make a quick trail mix with pumpkin seeds, walnuts, cashews, and chocolate chip.
For nut allergies, substitute sunflower, hemp, and sesame seeds. Add dried cranberries or other dried fruits. Craisins are not crazy raisins, they're dried cranberries.
All right, everybody, let me tell you, life is hard here in the studio. The lurkers really are real. But G Mama Grows says she likes these sweets. Thank you so much, G Mama Grows. I'm glad you're enjoying those sweet treats. You know, I do have right here in the studio my Cara oranges. The blood oranges are in season right now, but you're a grower. You probably already know that, and you probably know other brands that are sweet as well. Y'all, we have come down to the top of the hour. We have to get out of here, but oh my goodness, it's hard, right? Because when I tell you the lurkers are real, your kitchen ain't safe. It's hard. Philip Waldo Jr. and oh my God, they seeing all the information.
Upside down.
It's upside down. We're just gonna leave it upside down for now to hide that plant because TWP was talking about the plant.
Oh, not the plant.
And the letters are falling off right now. So y'all, we have to end the show right here. Let's put this here instead. The subscribers party. Yes. Boom. Until I get it together. All right, y'all. Tasha loves Cara oranges. Okay. Yes. And Wally says he'll take the mix that we started with. Corey, you trying to get in the picture? Y'all.
It's a pure chocolate episode. Now we got PWG in the house.
Man, all the lurkers.
Got an extra shadow.
I know, Philip. And look, Wally's like, hey, Philip in the flesh. That's it. All up in the place. Look, did the show just go into 4K or is that Phil? Who's that, Corey? You already know who it is. It's actually Phil. Yes. And of course, we got Corey back here doing all kinds of things. Why are you shaking it up? The milkshake is over, Corey. The show is over, y'all. We're not going into overtime.
Here you go, guys. We're here for you every hump day. Bang! Bang! Bang!
It's not Friday yet. It is not Friday. And look, Wally's like, "Where's Trash Can Waves?" That was his phone. Was that us?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we were still playing.
I thought you did that.
I know, right? Yeah. Look, Nick is like, Philip!
Good with you, Nikki.
And of course, PWG Albert. Hey, PWJ.
Yes, sir.
GT Jr. is like, hey, Philip Waldo Jr. Wow, we are not going. You know what? Let's go into overtime. We're gonna play one game since Philip is here live. We're gonna see just what he knows. Okay. Are you ready, Philip?
Yes, I'm always ready.
All right, because G Mama Grove says Philip Waldo Jr. Gail at Night's like, hey, Philip Waldo Jr.
Hey.
Yes, look, we told y'all Philip is a voiceover artist.
His golden voice, right?
Yes. So remember, we told y'all like it's not fake. It's not. This is how it goes, right? So when Gail dropped his link, this is why we dropping it, because not only has he done professional work, but he continues to do it, and yes, that voice is everything. So, are we ready for a game? Do you have a game you want to play? Were there any games that looked interesting?
Well, I'm always into food.
Real food. Okay.
So
hold on. Let me scroll through.
Keep that process stuff.
Okay, let me scroll through a few because.
Yeah, let's do that one.
I didn't know if we wanted to look at any of the stroke games, since this is a stroke show, like fiber foods equal fabulous function, flaxseed fats, whack strokes with good food.
Let's do the fabulous function.
Wait, I think that's a. I think.
Right?
I think it is. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I think everybody can see this one.
Yes.
Nope, they can't. Let me put it up here. Lord, G. Albert said, let's play spades. You know what?
Hold on. Let's play midway so we don't need any paper.
And Wally said, this is a special episode. Yes. You have an OnlyFans game? Look, you know what? Guess who said that, Corey? Yes. And G Mama says, food, just food. No, Corey, this is a word search. This one isn't as fun.
No, let's not do that one. Let's do the other one, the image.
Okay, what about, okay. I think the one, I think it's fruit facts. No. Lose, whack-a-mole, true or false, dairy versus non-dairy, foods to prevent. Oh, it is. The foods to prevent strokes is the image game.
Okay.
So, y'all, this is it. We're not going past 3 more minutes because GT Jr. has to go to work. TWP Popcorn is in there laughing at y'all. So this is how it works. I'm going to hit the buzzer, and or you can wait for the picture to reveal. But people often say this gives them a headache when they eat it for breakfast because of its saltiness. What do you think it is? Is it green leaf lettuce, bacon, avocados, bananas, apples, or hummus?
Hummus.
You know what? Is that your final answer?
That's not my final answer, but I'm not going to choose the right one.
No, you have to, because that way you'll get it right.
For those who are making 6 figures, it's called Bacani.
Boom. And then they show you. So remember, y'all can create these games. They're easy. You can create them on your phone. The fiber in these foods help to remove the fat that clogs arteries associated with strokes. Do you want to go to the picture so we can just kind of see what it might be? Oh, he said berries.
The TWP popcorn, here you go. Here's one for you.
Hold on. Grilled chicken, baked fish, berries, roast beef, grilled shrimp, or scallops. Yes, it is berries because those other foods. What did I do? Those other foods don't have fiber in them. So yes, it is berries. What were you going to say?
So at TWP Popcorn, you can ask a game trivia question. Which one makes for sophisticated, most sophisticated paper? Nuts, zigzags, or
I hate Lash's Journey. We did have Gail at Night and XDMC. They were helping you out with bacon. This one, eating this magnesium-rich food is linked to a lower risk of stroke.
Latte.
All right, let's look at the answers.
Salad.
Grilled tuna, Lipton brisk black tea, diet soda, king crab legs, olive oil, or spinach.
King crab legs.
You know what? And everybody's shouting out Lash's Journey. You say king crab legs.
Hey, Lashes.
You know what? XDMC says oral helps with stress. I mean, oranges. Lord, no. See, this is why we can't go into overtime.
See, and he was being good. PWJ showed up.
Right. I'm gonna pick pink. Look, they even show you the X, and then they show you the right answer. Eating this magnesium-rich food, so you can get your magnesium, and you can also. Okay, last question. Foods high in potassium, like sweet and white potatoes, bananas, tomatoes, and this food can help you maintain a healthy blood pressure.
Isn't that a Shirley Caesar song?
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
Food high in potassium. Banana certified. That's beans.
Let's see what it is. Grilled chicken, chicken tenders, loaded baked potatoes, sweet potato pie, beans, or banana pudding. And you said beans. That's what's up.
Good for your heart. The more you eat them.
So, you want to keep going? You want to pause? What do you want to do? One more or stop?
Well, we almost said there. What's the question?
Okay, these foods, prunes, melons, soybeans, and all except this one has potassium, which helps to keep a healthy blood pressure and helps prevent strokes. All except this food helps you because they have, those foods have potassium. This food does not.
Really, I'm stuck on this one.
All right, let's just look at the choices then. Is it kale? Is it low-fat yogurt?
No, kale helps.
Spinach?
Spinach helps.
Collard greens?
All the greens help, so it's got to be
Turnip
yogurt.
green, yep. Turnip mustard, boom. So this is where you all can create your own game so that you have all, and look, Gail was guessing beans. See, they knew the answers. And Last Year's Journey is enjoying this. And Lord, TWP talking about veggie wraps. You know what? And Gail is right. Gail ain't snatched for no reason, y'all. She said dairy. Let's get to this final few questions. The question is, strokefoundation.org.au says to limit foods which contain mostly saturated fats. Which of these does not contain mostly saturated fats?
Fruits and vegetables.
All right, let's see the answers. The options are butter, fruit, cream, cooking margarine, coconut oil, palm oil. And you said fruit.
Yes.
Boom.
But you want that cream and that butter to make that Alfredo.
You know what?
We'll use cashews.
We do have a cashew cream sauce for Alfredo.
Oh, really? I can try that.
And there are quite a few other there are a few other Alfredo recipes. The nutrition facts from PCRM, Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine.org on stroke says to get more vitamin D from sunshine to help prevent strokes. Which food provides a lot of vitamin D?
Mushrooms.
Boom. Let's see what the offers are. The options are berries, coconuts, mushrooms, avocados, bananas, peaches. Mushrooms. Yes. Woohoo. There we go. And so just like that, Philip is a winner. Do you want to get on the leaderboard?
All I do is win.
All right, let's do it. So leaderboard. And this is where, what do you want to put as your name? See, Wally had the right answers too. Wally was saying fruit.
Go Wally.
Yes.
Wally.
And of course, him and Lashes are chatting it up over there. And of course, Gail is dropping Philip's voiceover link because y'all know he's a voiceover artist. So what is your name? What do you want to put up here?
I speak for you too.
All right.
And that's the numerical 2 and the numerical 4.
Correct.
Both numbers.
Both numbers.
All right. Is this a capital or a small I?
Small I.
Okay. I speak for the number 4.
Y-O-U.
Y-O-U. And then
the number 2. Yes.
Got it. Philip is on the leaderboard. He's actually in second place because Coco the Cutest is first and period. Ooh. Oh my God. Trash Can Waves had that chick on his show last night. She is there in third place. Period. Ooh. Anyway, it's nonsense. It's nonsense. All right, Corey, we have to end the show. How are we going to end the show, Corey? Because we're in overtime. We're not supposed to be here this long. Philip Waldo Jr. is here in the flesh. Y'all know he's a voiceover artist. Yes. Y'all see his link right there if you want to check him out while he's laughing at that nonsense. Oh my goodness. He was there last night at Trash Can Waves monetization stream.
Congratulations, Trash Can. Yeah.
Yes. How are we going to say deuces, Corey?
We are going to say goodbye the way that Wally would say goodbye to a woman holding a bowl of okra stew and an engagement ring. He would say, deuces.
Wait. Are you got to get down a little bit, Corey, so you can be in the screen. No, you got to get down.
You can see you're not all the way in the shot, Corey.
I'm going to defer this to Philip. We're going to say goodbye the way Wally would say goodbye to a woman holding an engagement ring and a bowl of okra stew. What would he say, Philip?
He would say deuces.
Wait, why Wally in this hand? What? All right, Corey, how would he say it? We all got to say it together.
1, 2, 3. Deuces.
Deuces.